So this is the concept map of the Family Code of the Philippines. We have marriage, support, parental authority, parental relations, adoption and annulment, and legal separation. So first is marriage. So it establishes the legal foundation of the family with rights and obligations for both spouses. So we have essential and formal requisites. It includes legal capacity and mutual consent. Formal requisites include a valid marriage license and authorized solemnizing officer and proper marriage ceremony. So we have rights and obligations of spouses. It includes mutual respect, support, fidelity, and joint decision making on family matters. So spouses are also obliged to live together unless legally separated. So we have also support. So it ensures that family members provide financial and moral assistance to dependents. So we have who are obliged to support. So it is the spouses, parents to children, grandparents to the grandchildren, and siblings. We also have types of support. So it includes food, clothing, shelter, education, and medical care based on the financial capacity of the provider. Next is parental authority. It defines the responsibilities of parents toward children, including education and discipline. So you have rights and duties of parents. So parents have the right to custody, discipline, and make decision on education and welfare. Also, grounds for suspension or termination. It includes neglect, abuse, abandonment, or final adoption of the child, and also custody and discipline. Custody is usually given to the mother for children under 7 unless proven unfit. Discipline must be reasonable and not abusive. So next is property relations. It dictates how assets and liabilities are managed between the spouses. So we have absolute community of property and conjugal partnership of gains. So absolute community of property, all properties acquired before and during marriage are co-owned by both spouses. And conjugal partnership of gains, only properties acquired during marriage are shared, while properties owned before marriage remain separate. So next is adoption. It legally grants parental rights and responsibilities to an adoptive parent. So who may adopt and be adopted. So Filipino citizens, foreigners, or under certain conditions, and legal guardians may adopt. Minors and, in exceptional cases, adults may be adopted. And we have legal processes and requirements. So it requires court approval, a social worker's assessment, and the child's consent if aged 10 or above. And lastly, the annulment and legal separation. So it provides legal remedies for failed marriages with varying effects on marital status and property. So we have grounds for annulment. So it includes lack of parental consent for minors, fraud, force, impotence, and psychological incapacity. And grounds for legal separation. So it includes physical violence, drug addiction, sexual infidelity, and repeated abuse. So in conclusion, the Family Code of the Philippines ensures that family relationships are legally protected while providing remedies for marital issues. Each section is interconnected, balancing rights, responsibilities, and legal consequences for family members.